read another poem from this collection because it originally appeared in another book that Joe published, my collection called Backtracking. And this is one of, to date, 53 poems that I have written about my wife, who is from Chile. And I had it marked, I guess this is it. Is it? No. Here it is. All the poems are, the titles of all the poems are Maria's something. In other words, they all are about something that's connected with her. In this case, it's Maria's radio. Maria's radio keeps her company and up to date, entertains her as she cooks and bakes marathons in advance of weekly meals. Each delicious dish will nourish and fill. The curried chicken over a bed of rice, Tex-Mate or jasmine with an onion slice. First skin deboned and boiled to a froth to make the base for a tasty natural broth. For homemade soups of her vegetable mix, or of spinach alone, so healthful and iron rich. Her favorites, the local Scott announcer singer Ed Miller on Folkways, and Garrison Keeler's Prairie Home companion, Terry Gross, too, with knowns and unknowns she will interview. On Fresh Air, and Car Talk's philosophical grease monkey brothers, who at every call yuck it up as they dispense advice on muffler, ignition switch, hydraulic lift, along with love. Together on NPR, with All Things Considered, whiling away the only hours here hurt dread, those spent starching and pressing blouses and shirts. We'll catch but bits and pieces, yet it always irks on just passing through to the reading room, where only jazz and classics would ever presume. Resent not so much that pathetic Scotch Gaelic wine, but rather Paul Ray's program of Twine Time. Worse than Keeler's satirical lives of cowboys, horsebacked megabytes in woe-begone voice. For as Ray returns to mind her teenage years, 16 Candles, The Great Pretender, Tears on My Pillow, Twilight Time, or Party Doll, when on slow numbers she will still recall how Jaime invited her, great dancer, bigger tease, with parents permitting no Gentile steadies. See her rocking in his arms around the clock to itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. It's my party, little darling, only you, till the green-eyed beast again breaks through. Almost prefer at 17 she had become, as she vowed she would, a noiseless nun. No longer to judge a date by socks he wore, how well he could clutch or in soccer score. Though in those days not there, only later met, she already 22 and knew she was getting a gringo, stepped on toes and couldn't sing, couldn't stand his own forebears' Highland fling. A Texan given to the darkest of Irish moods, not half so smart nor clever as all those Jews she's ever admired, and yet will share the shows that I may learn through her of trumpet solos by Marvin Hannibal Peterson of Smithville, then ride in our son's Fairmont Cherrymobile to San Antonio and hear with him that live quartet performed with their orchestra African portraits. will insist that I hurry out of the gloom and listen to Billy Taylor analyze on Morning Edition Strayhorn's lush life with its amazing changes, such progressive harmonies as she too arranges. Well, now I want to read new poems. Cedar versus live oak. Neither a law case nor an athletic game, just a tall, straight trunk against a limb. Which came first, unclear. Whether crooked, horizontal oak rubs furry, upright cedar, or conversely, neither chokes the other out. One grows erect to reach miraculous rays of sun on others' differing leaves, green all year long, one flat, broad, ovate, the other a prong, thin, pungent, pliable, pinnate. Each unalike in seeds, acorn, counters, pollen spore, makes the beverage sneeze. Its adversary squirrels adore. Though not really enemies, just competitors for photosynthesis on the hill country's hot, dry limestone cliffs. Preferring either opposes sense. Summers need whatever shades. Garden or flower bed fence requires sturdy, enduring stakes.